I have so many questions.
That's their non-licensed music on Riverside. Welcome into Off the Board. Colby Marcio
Wow.
alongside me. Jake Hassan. This is presented by Better Day. Have yourself a better day. Make sure to go check out all our tools over at the website, the MLB Game Center. Use everything you need. You need more tools, folks. This is powered by FanDuel. Jakob Hassan, what's up? Did Jake Berger beat that out?
I have a lot to say about what just happened. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting. Man, I'm just happy to be here as I do our promotional Instagram, because now without Matt, we have to do all our own promotional.
I would say the Instagram would have the least
socials.
amount of shelf life, but to each their own.
Okay,
own. Just saying.
Why do you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be like that?
I'm a straight shooter.
Why do you gotta be like that? No,
you're not
a straight shooter. You're just being sorry that I'm trying to get as many eyeballs as possible on our product.
I'm just saying, by the time it reaches majority of your followers, it will be over with.
Well, they can watch the replay, Colby. How about that?
It's true. Yeah, Jake Berger beat out a grounder third. Let's go. All right, Jake, do you have anything you want to get off your chest about this weekend or anything? Maybe something baby related or...
No, nothing. Well, let's all be very clear about what he means by baby related, because that could be misinterpreted big time. Just Colby was sending me a lot of voice notes over the weekend doing
nonsensical
a baby voice.
Nonsensical voice messages.
And I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I was legitimately laughing. But it was interesting. No, I have nothing that I want to get off my chest. I do want to talk about this with you, actually. And I wrote this in the Substack today, hassansex.substack.com. The pour a beer on your crotch challenge.
The best thing ever.
Dude, no. We can't be doing this.
No, I fully respect it. Fully endorse. Also, I'm glad we're talking about it, because I have a gripe about one of them that I've come across. Please tell me he's safe. He's safe. All of them have been out at bars or like home, or they poured it on the grandma. That one was funny.
The one on the grandma was crazy.
Number one that pissed me off was the dude that did it in the pool. Doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
It's like doing it in the shower. Doesn't count. I think it's stupid. But I really like it. I saw Gab Goody put out a tweet, "Why are men pouring stuff on their crotches?" And I replied, "Because I'm Miles Davis."
I did see that. That was very funny. That was a very underrated tweet by you.
It got 3 likes. I was like, really good. This is a good one. But I like the trend. I don't have any problems with it. I want to know what it stemmed from. Was it just one person that just put that long hashtag and it picked up?
Yeah, I think it's just the usual people being idiots and finding something new to do. I will say this is my gripe, among other things.
Uh-huh.
A lot of these are AI. Like, if you look, like, you can see, like, if you look close enough. True. But I don't know. Like, there are some of these that are AI very clearly. And I don't love that. Like, did you see the one of the stew? The one that was pour warm stew into your lap?
That's a good one.
I got sent that yesterday, but it was clear. The thing is, it was clearly AI. The pour was too good. Like, it was too crisp. So unfortunately, I don't know. That's really. I also, for the people who are doing this, you mean to tell me you're just sitting at a bar with sopping wet pants?
You're probably on your way out. Probably already paid the bill.
And then you're walking home you're getting an Uber like that?
No,
that might be worse.
I don't think these are city bars. Please tell me he's safe. I'm gonna lose my mind.
So that's what I was thinking too. Like, I would hear the argument that, like, either A, these people are bringing backup pants to the bar, or
which
B,
is smart.
Like,
good for the bit.
Sure. Like, if you're planning a bit that far in advance, I'll hear the argument. Or B, these people live down the street and like you said, like they're walking home and it's closing and they're just like, all right, I'm walking home in my sopping wet jeans.
Closing time. Take home your soaking pants and let it all into the world. Do you know that song is about having a child?
No.
Do you know that? So I wrote a paper on that in junior college, and my teacher gave me a
of course
B
you did.
plus on it and said, "What were you on when you wrote this?" And I was like, "It's what the song's about." I found it very rude that he asked me if I was on drugs when I wrote it and then gave me a B. Must have been pretty damn good.
Must have been good drugs.
Must have been a pretty damn good paper. But
I mean, it was a
get
good paper.
There's a lot of complaining I need to do today. Let's get the first one out of the way. I got to turn this game off. Let me turn this off. Goodbye, Rangers. First 5 over 1.5 is an L. Anywho, somebody today, because I'm doing that competition with Covers Josh.
Yep, famously.
Whoever has the better week has to do a punishment on the pickoff. And my 3 plays today, which you can go see on my Twitter if you really need them right now. 2 of them are player props. 1 of them is the Rangers' first 5 team total over 1.5. Somebody said I was forcing props. And I just want to say, that's just BS. That is just flat out rude. It could be a joke. It could be whatever. I take it pretty damn seriously. I go through a lot of data and look through a lot of stuff to tell me that I'm forcing stuff.
King, I'm trying to help you. Hit a refresh. We're getting like half your words right now. You're clipping bad, my friend. We got like anyway. Colby's gonna hit a little refresh, and I'm gonna after he just blew out all of our eardrums. Yeah, if you want, I'll aggregate what he was saying. Go to his Twitter if you want his bets right now. If anyone's wondering how I'm doing, my eyebrow is twitching. It's been very bizarre. Hey, buddy.
If anyone has anything ever to good to say about Riverside, please call me.
Hey, you're smoothed out though. It's pretty good.
There should be no reason. Anywho, it literally kills my vibe. I don't have tabs open. I don't ever have tabs open. God, Jake, I can't do this. I really can't. I really can't do this show if it's going to continue to do this. I'm going to be very straightforward with everybody. This ruins my day. It should be smooth. I have nothing open. I have a fan on. The AC. This is a horse's ass streaming service. God. Oh.
Anywho, you were talking about your bets.
No, let's talk about Jazz. I'm done talking about my bets.
Okay. Okay, I will, because you have an interesting take on this. So I actually do want you to go first. Because you were talking about this yesterday of asking why people are upset or why people care. Which I get. Like, I understand why people are mad.
So I gave it time to marinate because obviously we have our show today and it wasn't yesterday or the day before. Obviously I wasn't a fan of it when it happened, but then I obviously saw everyone's take on the whole situation. I mean, I saw people claiming it was a racial thing if you were mad at Jazz. I mean, Jazz is a black man from the Bahamas. I mean, there's always going to be that undertone with some people. I don't have that in me. I don't need to go any further with that. But it is weird when he's batting under 230 and he's doing these theatrical things where it's like attention seeking. And I don't hate Jazz. I think Jazz is just a very frustrating player because he would get none of this flack, hatred towards him if he was Juan Soto. And I'm not saying he has to be this superstar-esque player. I'm just saying best example, I was thinking about it yesterday. No one would have said anything if Juan Soto was in right field with a sucker. No one would say anything because he shows up.
You think? I don't know.
Would you say something over a guy who's batting under 230 with a sub 700 OPS?
I mean, that's definitely part of it. But I think, like, I don't disagree that people are saying it because it's Jazz and because he kind of has this reputation of being,
and he does have a rep.
Yeah, like, so I think that's part of it. I think, dude, I don't know. I think if it was Soto, I still think people would say it. Like, if it was Soto, Harper, whoever, like, people who are, like,
what if it was Mike
goofy,
Trout?
Let's
go with someone who doesn't have any enemies. Let's go Mike Trout.
Well, that would require him to be on the field in the first place. So there already you're asking for a lot. But I don't think it matters. Like,
but then here's the question that I have. What's the difference between that, seeds, chaw, bubblegum? Is it the stick? Where's the line? Where's the line of things being acceptable in your mouth?
I think it's the stick. Because also, like, part of it is also like gum is such like a
things that are swallowable, but seeds aren't. Seeds aren't. Chaw's not.
No, I was saying like this, like gum, seeds,
like
chaw,
like
Zin,
we did it on the show. We did it on the show. Devers is out there.
Somehow that one's even bigger than the first.
This is one paper. Devers is out there like this.
You're gonna give yourself a paper cut on your gums, and I'm gonna laugh really hard.
Oh, time out real quick. Really quick side note.
What could this possibly be?
So I went to Pequod's on Saturday. I know, super side note. Off the rails already, off the board. I went to Pequod's on Saturday, got the pizza, got it on my plate, took a bite, didn't think about how hot it would be. Jake, I can't eat anything right now. I'm still eating it. My entire my roof of my mouth peeled. So, all right, hair on the corner and right over here have like scabs, like they're little dents. And let me tell you, I was eating Chex Mix yesterday just going, ow!
You're a crazy person.
Ow!
That's an insane thing
Everything
to do.
hurts.
That's
Everything
on you,
hurts.
you idiot.
Everything hurts. Like, I'm like, I don't even think this is going to heal.
Not if you're eating Chex Mix, one of like the most grainy, like
everything
things
hurts.
You can eat.
Everything hurts. Even like,
why would you eat Chex Mix after that?
Dude, hey, shout out to Chex Mix for adding some more seasoning into those bags.
That's such an insane thing to try and eat after that experience.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When I brushed my teeth Saturday night before bed,
you're gonna be in a lot of
blood. Blood was. There was blood. I've never burnt the roof of my mouth this bad, where it's 5 days almost, and I still got sensitivity up there.
Tuesday, Wednesday, 4. This being the 4th.
But all right, back to the chaw and the stuff. No.
Yeah.
But like, if this gets swallowed, he's puking.
Yeah, correct. I think it's just like it's such a passive like gum, seeds, nicotine, whatever, like chaw, like it's so passive. Like seeds is easy, like in between pitches, toss it in, bam. Like gum is obviously a very passive thing. Like a sucker is just so much more like of a commitment. Like if that makes, you know what I'm saying? Like a sucker is like
how many licks does it take?
It sounds so insane to say out loud, and I can't believe I just said that.
To finish this son of a bee.
But like, you know what I mean? And it's also like, I don't know, with the stick and like, I don't know, it just seems like such more of an active thing compared to gum and seeds and like chaw. Like you said, you swallow it, you're puking, but like that's kind of like that's on you almost. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like.
But back in the day, they used to have toothpicks,
and now they don't.
I think it's an interesting conversation to have because these things all sort of, in a way, correlate. Like, you really shouldn't be out there playing with anything in your mouth, but I think it just comes down to the frustration of Jazz doesn't really perform. Yes. He's regarded as this guy who should be better than what he is. He's always got something going on. There's some sort of storyline around him.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't want to be the old man saying, put your head down and play. I'm not that kind of person, but sometimes some people need to be told that. And I don't think that's a problem.
Well, we did this with the ABS stuff with him earlier in the year, where he's challenging every single pitch under the sun, even though it's right down. Like that's part of it too. It's like we mentioned it briefly, like his reputation, especially since he's been with the Yankees, of kind of just being very lackadaisical and like not seeming to like really put his 100% into baseball and to being like, and again, like you said, I don't want to be like boomer, yell at Claw, like, you got to play the game the right way. Like, no, but it's just like ever since Jazz has gotten to New York, it's been more shenanigans than production.
We thought he had we thought we had one of these in his ear, but it was a cotton ball.
Yeah, like it's exactly like it's just the reputation definitely doesn't help him here, and I think that's why it's more of a conversation. And like we know that him and Aaron Boone butt heads, so like of course Boone's going to go out there and say it pisses me off, but like
which it kind of made me happy. I was shocked. It made me happy he said that, and I was shocked he said that because we all know Boone is the most players coach of all time. But to anyone that thinks I have some sort of racial undertone over this,
I don't think anybody's saying that.
I don't. But I mean, I saw a lot of it yesterday. I saw a lot of it. So
yeah,
I'm open to hear. I'm open to hearing. Go ahead.
People who are making that argument are just going for clickbait and rage bait and engagement, and they know it's going to get replies and they know it's going to get.
But
like,
I don't disagree with them. I don't disagree. There's definitely people out there that get mad because of that.
For sure that there is that, like you said, it's an undertone, and there are definitely people like hashtag those people. We all know who we're talking about. Like they are definitely making it about that, but I think the majority of baseball fans and the majority of like, normal people are looking at this and saying, okay, it's an insane thing to have a friggin' lollipop in your mouth on a baseball field. The other part of it being it's Jazz Chisholm. He does these shenanigans without backing up with his play. I still maintain that if it was anybody, they would get A, reamed out by their manager, and B, dragged on Twitter and dragged online for it being ridiculous. Like I do think it's exacerbated by it being Jazz though.
The biggest stage in world soccer is here, and every goal changes everything. And now FanDuel is giving you a reason to root for every single one. Introducing Every Goal Pays. Bet on a match and get bonus bets for every goal scored in that match. That's right, more goals means more bonus bets, and all you have to do is turn on your token. From the opening whistle to the final kick, let there be goals on FanDuel. Visit FanDuel.com/believe to get started now. 21 plus select states for Kansas in affiliation with the Kansas Star Casino. 18 plus DC, Kentucky, and Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Call 1-888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 in Massachusetts. Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY. Text HOPE-NY New York. Call 1-877-770-7867 in Louisiana.
I just have to say, him playing with it on the field, hilarious.
It is objectively funny. Like in a vacuum, it is very, very
absolutely
funny.
The funniest thing I've ever seen.
The out of context of him standing there, just be like,
the fact that he popped it out of his mouth, like he's just
and that's where I think the biggest problem is. To bring it back full circle, that's where the problem is. Like he's hanging out, popping it in and out of his mouth. Like I think that's the problem.
He always makes bonehead plays. Like he's somebody that has to be serious at second base. Also, I want to give him more credit. Hit a home run yesterday and grabbed the suckers.
I know we obviously should. Like, how did we not bet that? That was a layup.
Hey, him grabbing it, rock star. And this isn't me being facetious. I loved it. I love it.
And that's the
Shut him up.
That's the juxtaposition of Jazz Chisholm. That's been the juxtaposition of his career in New York. Like he'll do stuff like Sunday with the sucker on the field, and then Tuesday home run celebrating with the suckers. Like that's the microcosm of Jazz Chisholm as a player.
That's fine. Sticking to Sunday. Where'd I put it? Oh, let's just get another one. Speaking of Sunday, we got to go back to our friend.
Yes, we did. Well, did you see what he said last night too?
Yeah, nothing. He said nothing. We'll get to it in a sec. But there's another reenactment with Colby Marcio, Jake Hassan. Jake, try to sub me out.
Hey, Colby, Hey, Colby, you're a big fat lard and you can't run. Get out. We got a pinch run for you.
No, that's okay. I got this. I really like first base now.
Hey,
I really
Colby,
like first base.
Hey, Colby, we're down 1 and we need a pinch runner for you, and you're a liability.
No, I play first base. I play first base now.
Take it out of your mouth.
First base. I play first base.
Right.
I almost started to gag.
This show is
But
so
Rafi
stupid.
Devers, first of all, to be the guy subbing in, my heart goes out to you. Because that was embarrassing for all parties, but mostly that kid. Because I don't even know his name. But going out there being told, go back by your teammate after you were told to get your tailpipe out there, absolutely embarrassing. That's like, I'm trying to think of like an embarrassing thing as a kid. Like, I don't even have an example off the dome. But Rafi, after the fact saying, this is why I don't talk to the media, but didn't answer the question. Raf. Tell the people something. Say, I don't know, I've been working on my sprints. I've been getting faster. I think I should have stayed out there because I'm a huge component to this team.
I'm more
nimble.
Know.
I got them quick feet. My Lamborghini's speedy. Say something, Devers. Don't point, like, projecting towards the media when it's you. What did the media cover? They said, you told him to go back to the dugout. I got this, George Lopez. I got this. Told him to go back to the dugout. Dude, I'm on a roll today.
Dude, I was not expecting a George Lopez poll on a Wednesday in 2026.
I got this. I'm on a roll. Absolute roll.
Oh, I was not expecting that. It's good. It's a good poll.
Oh.
Bro, I couldn't tell you the last time I thought of a George Lopez I got this, but that just unlocked something in the back of my brain that I completely forgot was there. You also do it really well. It's a good. All right, that's enough. All right, let's wrap it up.
But Devers, don't blame the media. It's you. It's you, big dog. It's you.
Yeah.
You are horrible. You've been horrible since you were traded. So,
and I want to pull out the full quote from last night too, because it was just like, I just want to give like actual, like, I want to make sure we have the specific context of what he said. And it was like, let me find it. Come on. Figure it out. Why? Okay, here we go. Rafael Devers explained what happened on Sunday to the media. The media in general, you guys just blow everything out of proportion. And I think that's a reflection of why I don't really talk to you guys. Like, it's so sorry. It's such a sorry excuse. Like, we've seen this before with athletes too, but like, Devers has been so frustrating and so frustrated over the last year, ever since the trade, in his Giants tenure. And like, fine, if you want to say like, oh yeah, like I feel like sometimes I get things taken out of context, or my quotes, are taken too literally. But like, making it you guys do this. You blow my statements out of proportion, and this is why I don't talk to you.
You didn't speak, your actions said.
For a guy who came up in the same locker room as David Ortiz, Mookie Betts, JD Martinez, Dustin Pedroia for a short amount of time. Like,
hold on, Jake, time out. All-time comment.
Where?
Brian Giles said, trying out for second city. All time comment.
It's good.
All time.
Yeah, I mean, just Devers, whatever. Like, at what point did the Giants cut bait? Like, the Giants need to turn this whole thing. He's not good.
He's not this perennial power hitter that they went and thought they got. He's lazy. Is he the Shaquille O'Neal of power hitters? He clearly doesn't try. And I'm not saying the dominance portion. I'm saying the ceiling. Because Devers, if he lost some weight, I think he'd be pretty damn good.
Sure. Ceiling, I would hear that argument. But I mean, in his now almost a full season, we're 168 games into his Giants career. 237, 326, 446 for a 772 OPS. Like, dude, you can't be... Colby's been going through his cards, collection. Like, you just can't be saying stuff like this and being woe is me and, oh, you guys make me the villain and you guys take things out of context and blow it out of proportion when you're playing like dog water. Like, you haven't played well enough. You haven't played like an all-star. You haven't played well enough to make yourself the crybaby or make yourself the victim. And honestly, that's why Boston shipped him out in the first place, because he was being a victim and he was being a crybaby and saying, woe is me. And, oh, I'm too fat to play third and now they want me to play first. How dare they? Like,
$300 million
together, man. Like,
contract.
Get a grip. Get a grip.
$300 million contract. I talked about it last year with Nate Hornum, that you pay me any amount of money, I'll go play wherever. I'll go play wherever. And then somebody in the comments, I remember it was Crutch. Crutch goes, how would you feel if you were told to go cover hockey? I go, you pay me $300 million, I'm the biggest hockey guy you've ever met. Puck on net. Puck on net. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like have some shame, man. That's it. Have some shame.
Humble, like he's not humbleable. Like humble yourself.
And this is kind of funny because in the retrospect of us talking about Jazz compared to like now Rafi Devers, like it's these are the two opposite ends of the spectrum. Like it's Devers, we know he can do it and we know he can perform, but now it's almost like he chooses not to. It's bizarre. I don't know. It's just the Giants made a huge mistake and obviously, it's not the biggest thing going on with them right now.
It was a great one when they got him, and it sucks because they're fun
and it's worked out. Which is hilarious was lose for all parties. Boston stinks, the Giants stink. The biggest winner out of that was Kyle Harrison. Went to Milwaukee, awesome now. Just all parties except the random pitcher that was thrown in. It lost for everybody else.
Speaking of pitching, very good tee up. Thank you. I have a complaint. Do we have too many openers? I feel like there's more openers than we've ever have over the last couple years. I almost half the games I'm on lately have an opener, and I had no idea. I hate openers, personally. I think openers are stupid.
Is part of it necessity? Because there's been a lot of injuries. So you're seeing a lot of teams go to the opener because they have to. But also, let me ask you this question. Do you consider Griffin Jackson opener?
No, he's a starter.
Okay, so that's what I mean. Like, do you consider...
He's actually solid, too.
Yeah, like, do you consider Kyle Tang in Houston an opener?
Don't know who that is.
Okay, great. Thanks for covering the sport. Anyway, like, there's these guys...
Oh, sorry, I don't know every pitcher.
I just, like... Well, for context, Tang started out of the bullpen for Houston, and they used him as an opener.
Quantrill.
But then they stretched him out as a starter. Now Tang is going 5, 6, 7. Like, I think the opener stigma gets attached to some of these guys. Like, I think there's people out there who still consider Griffin Jax, who pitches today, by the way, an opener, even though he's good, solid. I wouldn't, maybe not good, but he's solid. And he goes
serviceable.
4, 5, 6 innings. Like, I just think I think the opener tag gets attached to these guys and then never gets taken off.
I just think there's been so many lately. And I'm like...
I mean, the game was always trending this way. We saw the start of it a couple of years ago. Like, I don't have a problem with it. Like, if you're talking about it from a betting standpoint, yeah, it sucks because, like, then you don't get markets or starting pitchings and, like... But it's also just like, I don't know. I don't have a huge problem with it. Like, I think a lot of teams are doing what they need to do, especially with injuries. But I don't know. It doesn't really rub me one way or the other.
Biggest news this past weekend, it's been circulating our group chat. Is it worth dabbling in Kyle Schwarber to win NL MVP after hitting 4 nukes this past weekend?
No.
I've been trying to figure it out. I've been wanting to hear people say,
No.
I want to hear the yes side. Because, sure, 35-1 is a great price, but he doesn't do anything other than hit.
And here's the thing, Colby, I've had this exact conversation with you. We're at that point in the year. We're at the boredom point in the year. We're approaching the All-Star break. Everybody's sick of Shohei Ohtani. And it's, oh, well, should we take this long shot? And we spend all this time saying, well, if this happens and if that happens. And I was victim to this in the beginning of the year when Shohei wasn't hitting that well. I was the one saying Ellie De La Cruz because he could do something crazy like 75-40 or something like that. And then Ellie got hurt and it doesn't matter anymore. And Shohei became Shohei Ohtani again. But like,
why is Soto second in the odds?
Soto's been really good. He's like in the what, especially recently, he's been great.
No, I agree. Maybe it's because I'm thinking the Mets are crap. And now
right,
he's hurt.
that's
he
what
got taken out yesterday. His back was spasming.
Dude, what is wrong with the Mets? Where every time Francisco Lindor comes off the injured list, Juan Soto goes on it, and vice versa. Every time, it's insane.
They have the
but
2022 White Sox training staff.
I guess. But back to the Schwarber thing. The answer is no. Absolutely not. Like, if you want to bet him and jam him home run leader, fine.
That ain't worth touching right now.
Hilarious that we gave out Hunter Goodman and then Schwarber goes nuclear over the weekend. Immediately. So kind of funny. But hilarious. That's the thing. Like, it's just, we do this every year with Shohei Ohtani, where he's leading the MVP market. People get bored. Somebody does something cool, like hit 4 home runs in the weekend and 3 home runs in a game, and we want to talk about it. And then it's, oh, well, should we bet him MVP? No, we shouldn't.
I was shocked by the price.
Shohei Ohtani has a sub-2 ERA, and it should be longer. Double it.
I don't disagree. I was
double
shocked.
it, and I still don't want to bet it. Like, it's just, that's the world we live in now. With Shohei Ohtani, that is the world we live in. Where, sure, you can try and make a good bet early in the year at a super long price, or if he gets off to a slow start at the plate like he did this year, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Sure, you want to get a little Schwarber as a hedge in case Shohei's arm explodes, go for it. I'm not interested in that. Like, A, we don't root for injury here, and B, like, what's the point? To talk about it for 4 seconds and then immediately regret it in a week? We do this every summer with Shohei.
Home runs.
Who bet Hunter Griffin home runs?
Hunter Goodman to lead the league in homers, says the guy.
But that made sense. Like, that made sense at the time where we were down 4. We were down, like, find me the person who was like, yeah, Kyle Schwarber's going to have a 3 home run game tomorrow, the day after you talk about this. Find me that person. And the thing is, like, at least home runs, like, Hunter Goodman could easily have his own 3 home run game. He plays in Coors Field. But to me made way more sense.
You see, they're talking about the Yankees might go after him.
Give me that short porch. Perfect. Like, that still... That helps us. Like, I just like, at least the home run leader, that still is going to have shelf life. Going against Shohei Ohtani doesn't. Like, me posting the link to this show on Instagram, it has shelf life for about 30 seconds, and then that's it.
Good callback.
Thank you.
Now, this leads me to a question. I mean, we were talking about pitching is different nowadays. So is hitting. And I wrote this down while you were talking, and I thought this would be a good question. Who do you think's more of a Hall of Famer? Kyle Schwarber or Jacob deGrom?
Right now, like, if they both retired today?
I think it's a really good question. No, they're after Hunter Goodman. Wyatt Homer. Let's go.
Oh, man.
It's only 1 run, though.
Solo homer?
Solo homer. That doesn't help me at all.
Yuri Perez is just like, I don't know, man.
He's actually shoving right now. That's only his third hit allowed. Without looking at the stats, without thinking about Jacob DeGrom's win-loss record.
No, I wasn't going to go that. I just because Schwarber has one title, right? And DeGrom has none.
DeGrom has
or does DeGrom technically have the 23 one?
He's got the 23.
Technically.
So they both technically
but he didn't.
Have
but
he did not play.
At least Schwarber played in that 2016 postseason, though.
He was a hero. That was his sophomore year, too.
Oh, this is way harder than it should be.
It is. It's really tough because Schwarber's gonna have 500 homers.
Right.
And DeGrom had one of the best primes we've ever seen.
Is Schwarber going to have 500? He's going to have 400. I don't know if he's going to have 5.
He's going to have 5.
The dude's already 33.
And he looks fine.
Okay. True.
Jake, he doesn't have to run.
All right. If they retire today, I think the case is stronger for DeGrom. But when it's all said and done, I think it's going to be Schwarber, and it's not going to be close.
I think I'm leaning DeGrom, too. What accolades does Schwarber have?
Right, that's the thing. Like, DeGrom at least has a couple pieces of hardware.
I mean, is DeGrom the best pitcher I've ever seen? No. You know what they might be?
Did he have one of the best seasons we've ever seen? Yes.
While losing majority of those games? Yes.
Yeah. Well, yes, but that wasn't really his fault. That is a great question. I wasn't sure where you were going to go with that, but that was really good.
You know, like on the ABS where it's like this, he like missed by under a tenth of an inch, like it's a ball. That's them in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like they're the greatest to ever do it in the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, because David Ortiz was definitely an MVP and a World Series hero. Because I'm thinking of DHs. What other?
Ortiz never won one. He never won one.
Well, he was at least a playoff series MVP, World Series.
Oh, you
hero.
mean like World Series MVP? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean if Schwarber, if and when he gets to 400, and especially if he gets to 500, he's a shoo-in.
God, come on, Rangers! It's a wasted inning. It's just doing nothing.
Now, of course, nobody cares about your fantasy team, but I've Yuri Perez sitting on my bench because I just didn't trust him at all. Very cool.
He's shoving. What does he have?
He's got one. He's only got one strikeout. He's through 4, and he's only
three hits. Three hits allowed. Dude,
he's been good.
Dude's big baller brand.
He's one of the biggest what ifs in the league to me.
He's 22 years old. There's no what if.
True. Fair.
Jake, his frontal lobe isn't even close.
To be fair, neither are ours.
No, mine's fully developed, technically.
That's what I mean. Technically.
Speaking
also,
of...
he's 23.
Yeah, when is his birthday?
He just turned 23 2 months ago.
I miss being 23. Let's get into these plays. All right, so my 2 forced plays are Ketel Marte over his bases and Nick Kurtz.
2 forced plays?
Well, that's what I was claimed since I'm betting player props. They're forced. I like Nick Kurtz, the double R over 1.5, minus 115. Both betting the homer as well. 375 for Ketel. I boosted Kurtz. I don't remember the number I got, but Kurtz, we'll go with him first since he has 100% Arsenal coverage, taking on Tyler Mahle, who's 50% fastballs and 50% of those pitches are below league average. That got my taste buds going all over the place. Against left-handed hitters, is it Mahle, right? M-A-H. Mahle?
Tyler Mahle.
Mahle is giving up 50% fly ball rate to left-handed hitters over the last 60 he's faced. 505 X slugging, has a poor matchup, Woba, ISO, and hard contact. Kurtz, over his last 30 plate appearances against right-handed pitchers, 346 batting average, 615 slugging, 1048 OPS, making 53% hard hit, 13% barrel. When having an elite rating, 48 of those games on the road, goes over this prop 71% of the time. How am I going to pass up those trends? Ketel Marte, minus 110 on the bases, not the sexiest, but I think it's a great spot. 70% Arsenal coverage against Liberatore, who has 85% of his pitches below league average. Last 60 right-handers faced, making basically 50% hit rate, nearly 19% barrel, 62.8% elevation, 357 x batting average, 671 x slugging, 427 x woba. Ketel's making 65% hard hit rate against lefties, 1047 OPS, 13% barrel rate. How could I pass this up? Also, I'm on Bryce Terang. They have bases. HR. Hold on, I forgot what it was.
Bases, babies, the babies.
Oh, it's definitely bases, because I think H to double R was like minus 130, and I wasn't paying that. He has an elite rating in the current season. Has terrific percent changes. 86.2% Arsenal coverage against country singer Rhett Lauder. There's no way in hell that guy does not end his baseball career and go and sing country music. Rhett Lauder sounds like he's playing AI country music that he can't write, so he's asking ChatGPT to do it for him. And I'm not wishing this guy ill will. That's just Luke Bryan's new music. Anywho, I hate country music. Rhett Lauder, 60% elevation at home to left-handed hitters. 46% of his pitches are below league average. Last 30 lefties faced. 40% hard hit, 15% barrel, 65% elevation. Those lefties have an expected 311 batting average, 627 x slugging, 397 x
Is amber the color of their energy?
I like Bryce Terang today. Also, for my pitching props that I'm going to have written up soon.
That was a good joke.
Amber power. Where's this?
Well, because you said 311. You understand why I said that, right?
Liberatore K's under. I like
right.
Jose Soriano over strikeouts. I like that one a lot, and I might be taking country singer Rhett Lauder over walks. And that ends the day.
Cool. I have a bunch. None of them forced. This one hurts my heart a little bit. We have to bet the Guardians on the money line. We have to take them.
Oh, I wrote that in my money line article.
It's only minus 112. Like, you don't have to pay juice or a ton of it, actually. Classic avoid the sweep spot for Cleveland, first and foremost. So that's always going to have my interest. Avoid the sweep against Eric Fetty. You have even more of my interest, because yikes does that guy stink. And he's making his first true start since the beginning of June, because he's been out of the bullpen lately, because, again, he stinks. What is this? Guys pulling baseball cards while I'm trying to...
Hold on. I got one that'll tickle your plums. You ready?
No, yeah, it's cool, man. I'm just trying to do a show. Stop!
Hold on. I got one more right here for you.
Hell yeah. Dudes rock.
I knew that would break you. I knew that would get you.
I was ready to be annoyed, and then, yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, dudes rock. Oh, here you go.
All right.
Ooh.
Are you done?
Two more, and I'm done.
Oh, my God.
The Thrill.
Uh-huh. That's a good one. Yeah, Prince Fielder, man. Prince Fielder was so good.
He can still do it.
That was a funny video. You saw that, right? Of MLB social team going around to players at the alumni game.
I didn't know some of those guys at the end. I was like, who are these dudes?
Yeah, some of the guys at the end, I was like, good. But I appreciated Aaron Hicks going, no, I never had it. that was funny. Anyway.
What's his name? Davis from the Guardians, where he's like, I had it once, I had it twice.
Oh, Rajai Davis?
Yeah, Rajai Davis. I couldn't think of his first name. He's like, I had it once, I had it twice. I just got to be more consistent.
It was a good video. Both Upton brothers, Justin Upton being like, I think I still got it, and BJ Upton going, I don't got it.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, man. Anyway, okay. Back to the Guardians. It's a fate of Eric Fetty. It's avoid the sweep spot. White Sox burned all of their best relievers in the first two games trying to get the series win. Just for everybody, over the last 3 days, Grant Taylor, 50 pitches. Sir Anthony Dominguez, 67 pitches. Sean Newcomb, 87 pitches. Like, it's just not good. These guys are cooked. So it's going to be the Eric Fetty show, for better or for worse. None of the good relievers are coming out of the bullpen here. He's been terrible. This Guardians lineup hits 300 against him, 543 slugging percentage and 79 plate appearances, like that place. So a little bit of juice, not much. I like the Guardians.
The biggest stage in world soccer is here, and every goal changes everything. And now FanDuel is giving you a reason to root for every single one. Introducing Every Goal Pays. Bet on a match and get bonus bets for every goal scored in that match. That's right, more goals means more bonus bets, and all you have to do is turn on your token. From the opening whistle to the final kick, let there be goals on FanDuel. Visit FanDuel.com/believe to get started now. 21 plus select states for Kansas in affiliation with the Kansas Star Casino. 18 plus DC, Kentucky, and Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Call 1-888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 in Massachusetts. Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY. Text HOPE-NY New York. Call 1-877-770-7867 in Louisiana.
Also, I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet, Colby. Is it finally happening for Jack Caglione? Like, it's finally happening.
I meant to say that after you mentioned the Royals today. Dude.
It's finally happening. Last 2 weeks, 333, 390, 704, homers in the last 5 games, 2 multi-home run games in the last 3. He's been awesome. It's finally happening.
If you've been keeping up with his numbers, he's been due for the last couple of weeks. Like, he was making like 80%.
He's been due for a year.
No, I meant like he's been making a ton of hard contact, and I'm just so happy it's turned around. And at least one of these Royals is hitting home runs.
Yeah. All of a sudden up to 14 home runs, which is kind of crazy. Wouldn't hate seeing him in the home run derby because, I mean, we should.
No, you don't want him to ruin his swing.
That's true.
Also, Jake, you never commented on this.
What do you mean? I saw it. Yeah, it's really good.
Do you like the frame?
It's a good frame. Good solid $8 Michaels frame.
This was $40 on sale from $24.99. I got it for $16.
That's crazy. Anyway, Jack Caglione. I bring him up for a reason. Over 1.5 total bases, plus 162 at the Green Book, which is a bananas price. Could get 5-1 on the home run. Also insane price for the tear that he's been on. Griffin Jacks, talked about him earlier. He's been fine, but lefties hit pretty well against him. They hit 280 compared to 222 for righties. 467 slugging left-handies. Whoa. Heard Colby was a big hand. Never mind. Forget it. Anyway, Griffin Jack's weakness against left-handed hitters. Jack Caglione is a left-handed hitter. He's been on an insane tear. I want to bet him over bases, and I like the home run a little bit as well. I was back and forth on this. I'm going to bet it. I did bet it. I'm going to take the Pirates on the money line at home against the Mariners. Whatever reason, you know this, Colby. I'm the Brian Wu guy. I am the guy that's on the Brian Wu Titanic. He can't pitch on the road. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Last 3 starts on the road, 16 runs in 16 innings. It's not been good. The Pirates are a good team overall, but they're a great offensive team at home. 4th in the majors, weighted runs created plus. 4th in the majors in slugging when they're at PNC Park. So I'll take them against Wu. Braxton Ashcraft has been very, very good. 3.93 home ERA, but that's a little inflated from a bad start he had against the Cardinals earlier in the year at home. 2 Blue Jays bets. One strikeout that I know Colby's going to hate, but I don't care. Trey Savage over 5.5 strikeouts. It's just, I don't care that the Astros don't strike out that much. It's a getaway day for them. They're not going to be locked in. And Savage is one of those guys where the stuff is so filthy, it doesn't matter. Like, he is so nasty, and I mean that as a compliment. And you only have to pay minus 105 for the strikeouts. I was able to boost it, too, to plus money. So a dude that can strike out 7, 8, 9, 10 guys against a bad Astros team, I'll take the over 5.5 and at the boosted price. Really like that. And then I have a Blue Jays hitter as well. Kazuma Akamoto, home run, plus 340.
I called it.
What do you mean you called it?
You said I have 2 Blue Jays, but they go Akamoto.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Yeah, Okamoto home run. Burrows, this is a fate of Burrows.
He sucks.
He
sucks.
He's atrocious. He's so bad. Just gives up home runs like they are free ice cream cones. Like just handing them out like he's the ice cream man. It's ridiculous. So I absolutely want to fade him. Okamoto's been great over the last couple of weeks. 4 home runs in his last 11 games. Really good at home. 483 slugging percentage at home. So gonna fade him. And that's it.
I have a question for you that just came to me because we got to get our White Sox fix in. I have a question about the lineup with you. Do you like that they put Teal above Montgomery? Why is Teal in the 4? I think the lineup sucks. Why the hell would you put the guy with momentum? I mean, Montgomery cannot hit a fastball, and I think that should be a major red flag, especially to, God damn it, his name is, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Who's the guy? No, he's Cody Decker's producer.
Shane Reardon?
Shane Reardon. You came to me, Mr. Reardon, and said I should be looking at him to win the home run or be the home run leader. He can't hit a fastball. This is Major League Baseball. Montgomery. Yeah, I'm talking about Colson Montgomery.
You said Braden.
I meant to say Colson. Colson Montgomery cannot hit a fastball. It is overly concerning, but not as concerning, actually maybe just as concerning, as why the hell would you put up Kyle Teal above him in the lineup, Will Venable? That makes utterly no sense to me, other than the fact that maybe you're like, okay, let's put him in a spot where he's got to come through. Maybe we'll build some morale for him, some confidence, because he hasn't been here in almost a year.
Isn't the thought that, because Kyle Teal, I think, was going to be probably your 4 hitter anyway. Like, isn't the thought that if Colson Montgomery, all he does is hit home runs, at least give another guy a chance to be on base in front of him?
Why would you? Because if you're only going to get, why would you put the hot guy below the cold guy?
Because either way, I don't like.
Wouldn't you want momentum going into the guy that is coming off the injured list?
I mean, I get, but like, if that was your plan all along to have Kyle Teal in the top 4 in the lineup coming into the year, like he was playing well in the minors, like yeah, there's going to be a couple games to adjust.
I understand that ideology, but when I hear it, sometimes I pick and choose. Obviously, when I
and I mean, like at the end of the day,
it pisses me off sometimes. But he's killing it in the minors. He hit a home run because he should be in the pros.
And at the end of the day, like they've won the last couple of games, like.
No,
they've won the 2. They won the 2 games, and obviously Teal didn't play yesterday. They gave him a day of rest because he is coming back from injury. But like, I don't mind it, like, because you're right. Colson Montgomery is a flawed player. He's an all or nothing player. It's home runs. Welcome back, Adam Dunn. So you might as well, if you still have faith in Kyle Teal to be a guy that gets on base consistently, you might as well. And I get it, like hot hand, cold hand, blah 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 blah. But like, we don't even know if Kyle Teal is hot or cold. He had 1 bad game off the injured list. Like, I'm not willing to, like, if he goes out there and he gets on base 3 times tonight ahead of Colson Montgomery, then Will Venable looks like a genius.
Yep. It all comes back to what actually happens.
Right. Like, it's been 1 game of Kyle Teal. Like, I'm not going to nitpick what's happening in the lineup when he's played in 1 game and he's been off the injured list for 3 days.
It's true. True.
See, is the lineup out yet today? Let's see. We do have the lineup out.
It should be.
Yeah. Antonacci, Vargas, Benintendi, Teal, Montgomery, Mydroth, Montgomery, Peters, Gonzalez.
Bro, Ezekiel Duran is on a 10-pitch at bat right now. He's fouled off 5 pitches.
He's insanely good. He's been great for the Rangers.
What's going on? Like Papa Bane?
He's been a godsend for
I bet he strikes out. He popped out
just
the
to prove
first.
A point. Just to prove a point to you, I'm going to bet Kyle Teal over bases right now.
I'm literally ice cold. I'm ice cold. I'm literally a frozen.
Let's see. See what the price is. Frozen man. No, we'll just go get another pizza and you'll be fine.
Oh, dude, it still hurts.
Let's see. I can't believe you did that. That sucks so bad. I mean, no, not against you. I just like that's a bottom.
Oh, the Chex Mix.
That is crazy. That was insane. I legitimately can't believe you did that.
Dude, Chex Mix. The new and improved Chex Mix, that's some high quality produced stuff right there.
All right, I'm betting Kyle T over 1.5 total bases.
Can I ask you a question, non-sports related?
Sure.
Have you ever watched what's that show everyone's Is it Love Island? Is that what everyone's watching?
I have not watched Love Island, no, and I don't plan to.
Hold on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, Love Island. Jess,
why is your household watching it?
Yes. Every time I've walked in on her watching it, I don't understand the concept. I don't understand the concept.
I've never even attempted to understand
Jake,
it.
Here's what I've seen. Here, let me break down.
Yeah, let's
from a man's
role play
point of view that doesn't give a hoot about this garbage TV. Also, I will suggest watching Outlast on Netflix is actually a good one, even though it's still highly produced BS. I hate when I know something's highly produced. I freaking hate it. But Love Island for me, everybody make out in front of each other and then make somebody else mad that you should be actually enjoying making out with. Uh-oh, here's more people to make out with. Uh-oh, make somebody mad again. Uh-oh, we're going to put some paint on you so everyone knows who is rubbing on you. Uh-oh, booty shake. Uh-oh, construction worker outfit. Uh-oh, there's a tongue down a throat. Uh-oh, lip bite. It doesn't. What is the concept of this show?
I don't know, man. I'm not in those
TV.
Streets.
I hate garbage TV.
The only reality TV that I consume is Traders. If that's, I don't even think that counts as reality TV, but maybe it does. And I'll occasionally dabble with Below Deck just because I think it's funny.
Dude, Chess watches that too.
Below Deck, I actually think is kind of funny.
I hate reality TV. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, Outlast I'm not going to pretend I'm in those
1,000 Pound Sisters isn't bad. There's certain things where I'm like, oh my God, somebody definitely told them to do this. Like,
well, yeah, of course.
Have you seen Outlast?
I have not, no.
I'm getting chirped.
You're getting chirped by who?
Josh.
LOL. But hey, man, no, don't take your time. We're just doing a show here.
I don't like, so in Outlast, it's like the last group stays on. What's this say?
Something about tiny people, big houses. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Sounds like something that exists.
But in Outlast, it's basically like survival, and then if you flare out, you're out of the game. So when like people flare out.
Oh wait, is this where they're like in the woods in like Alaska?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 3 seasons.
I've seen. Yeah, I saw like the first 2 episodes of the first season, and then I got bored.
So like when people flare out, the whole team's got their hand on their shoulder. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like they're like. Get out of here. All right. That's been an hour of Jake and I. Jake, close us out. You do a better job.
Okay. Well, this has been Off the Board. I'm Jake Hassan at the Jake Hassan on Twitter, at Hassan_Jake on Instagram, HassanSex.substack.com. We had a great day on the Substack yesterday. Trying to run it back today. Did a bunch of college baseball stuff, even though the college baseball season is over. We did bet Oklahoma in every game of the series. You're welcome. I'm going to do portal stuff over there. Did that today on the Substack. So if you're interested in college baseball and you're in those streets and you just like to talk ball, HassanSex.substack.com. For Colby, at Colby M Bets across all platforms, he's doing challenges and things of that nature with betting head-to-head matchups for covers. It's very entertaining. Apparently, Colby has to do a dance. I don't know. I'm a little scared, but at Colby M Bets,
I said I'd do
wild. Yeah, I mean, good for you. At Colby M Bets on socials. This is Off the Board, presented to you by Better Day, which is presented by FanDuel. Go to Better Day, use the game setter, use the tools, make better picks to make yourself a better, and have a better day as a result. We will see you on Friday, same time, same place, 11:30 a.m. Central, on the Better Day YouTube, possibly on Twitter if we could figure it out and not be a couple idiots about it, but unlikely. Until then, I'm Jake Hassan. That's Colby Marshall. Hey, have yourself a better day.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.